Jesus. Yeah.
Welcome back to Everything Whiskey. I'm Callum.
I'm Sam.
And today we're reviewing Nikka Pure Malt.
Alrighty, so today, as Kelly said, we're reviewing the Nikka Pure Malt. Now this one's by Nikka Distillery. Obviously, this is a non-age statement version of the the Nikka Taketsuru Pure Malt, which is obviously named after the founder of the company, distillery. I think the company, Masataka Taketsuru. So a lot of people know the story of Suntory and Nikka whiskey. Masataka Taketsuru was the person who founded Nikka. He studied in Scotland and brought that, I guess, expertise back to Japan, and then him and Shinjiro Tori, what's the other guy's name? The guy who has Suntory whiskey. They were working together in Suntory, and then Masataka Taketsuru broke off and decided to start Nikka. So they're rival companies. They were friends, now they're rival companies. I'm usually a bit more of a Suntory fan. I'm a big fan of the what's the green one?
The Hakushu.
The Hakushu and the Yamazaki.
We've had basically all of Suntory's whiskies.
Yeah, they're really good whiskeys.
We had Yamazaki, the
normal non-age statement,
and the 12, the Hakushu normal,
and 12,
the Cheetah.
The Cheetah. There's a few of them. We've had a few. I can't remember them.
And they're all very.
They're very good whiskeys. They're very good.
This smells excellent as well. I'm not gonna lie.
But Nikka's fantastic as well. Obviously very good. They put out really well-known, well-loved stuff. This is the first time I've had the pure malt though. I'd like to taste the age statement one, but this is a good base. Look at damn. Oh, I guess it's not that dark. Why am I holding up this? It's coloured bottle. It's decent colour. I don't know how old this is though. It's not an age statement, but I don't know how old it is. Unless they're adding.
Doesn't smell very young.
Unless they're adding stuff, I would say probably around like 5 years. I'm not sure though. This one, alright, so proof. What is it? It's 43%. So most of this is a blend, not a single malt. Now, because that was apparently a bit of an issue, people in Scotland copied. They had pure malt, and it being not a single malt, but people thought it was a single malt because it was called pure malt, and then what are they called, the bloody lawmakers on that stuff stepped in. They just said none of that, so you're not actually allowed to use that term in Scotland. Pure malt doesn't exist, you're not allowed. Japan, they can do whatever they want. Japan's a bit of the wild west when it comes to liquor laws and stuff, the regulations, but this one's a blend and it's made mostly with the Miyagikyo distillery whiskey. What's the other one? I can't remember. It's sherried. I don't know what distillery it is, but the rest of it is from sherried barrels, which from the nose you get, like if you've had Speyside highly sherried, or not even just Speyside, but highly sherried scotches, you'll notice that note immediately in the nose. It's that funky sweetness, deep dark fruit. It's like way overly ripe fruit sweetness. That's why it's got that funk. It's a really nice nose. It is smelling very scotchy though, which I'm not surprised. Nikka learned how to do this in Scotland anyway, so.
What was that sherried whiskey that we had ages ago?
Not Glendronach.
No, before that.
The Aberlour Bernard.
Maybe the normal Aberlour. Is that sherry?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Was the Ben Rate cask sherry?
One of them was.
Maybe the Ben Rate cask. It smells awfully similar to something that we've had before.
It smells it smells a bit Glendronach-y, to be honest.
Maybe.
A bit more wine and stuff in there though. Like I tend to say that I get wine, light, fruity, citrusy notes, floral notes out of Japanese whiskey. More Suntory than Nikka, but still get it in Nikka. Yeah, so like sherry soaked plums, definitely, like some apples, a little bit of honey. The barrel not really in the
not at all
in the nose.
I really want to taste this, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm going to taste it. It's a whole lot less fruity than I imagined. This is very, very scotchy. Like this
Super
is
friendly as well.
This is very, very scotchy. If you like scotch, you're gonna be at home with this.
It's kind of like candied water a little
Well,
bit.
it's got like an oatmeal aftertaste. The finish. I'm getting like a
Oatmeal.
yeah, like I'm getting like oatmeal or like Kellogg's, like Special K or something. It's I think it's the
I can
malt.
see it. But
It's
yeah.
nice. I like that though. It's a nice finish. The palate is kind of a bit of chocolate, a bit of espresso.
Yeah.
Like completely unlit tobacco leaves. The sherry is obviously there, sherried fruit the whole way through. No smoke. It's hitting the back of my throat, that alcohol. It's weird. It's only 43, but doesn't feel it. It feels a bit higher.
It's oily.
I would really, really like to try the
I reckon this with a bit of water would really open it up. Yeah. Yep. Should we get some?
I can't be bothered. We'll make sure we have water in the next few episodes where I can't be bothered. It'll be fine. We'll we'll get water and stuff. We'll have it there. We did for a couple episodes. We just forgot about it.
Yeah, it's like
It
really
is helpful,
It's
though.
really kind of oily. I don't know. It's
I like it.
Touch
I like
of water
this a
would
lot.
open that up, make it more floral.
What I want to taste is the goddamn age statement version of this. I reckon it'll round those sharp edges. It'll probably punch the fruit and sherry note even higher.
That's the thing. The non-aged was 130 Australian, which I mean,
It's expensive.
It's quite
Japanese
expensive.
in general is really expensive. What did I say? Japanese expensive?
Yeah.
Japanese whiskey is
expensive.
very expensive in Australia. We pay an insane premium. Like, you go to like the Nikka Golden Gold, the one with the cool head. Grab the head. It's $500.
That one.
This one, it's $500 here. I don't know what it is in America and stuff, but even the Hakushu, like you go for the Yamazaki 12, that is $350 here. You don't pay that in places like the US. Like,
which I don't understand. 'cause
I don't
Japan's
understand.
Like our neighbour.
Not a neighbour, but like it's much closer to us. Yeah, I don't know what it is, to be honest, but it is frustrating because
They're such nice whiskies.
they're beautiful whiskies, but they're also like they shouldn't be that expensive. Like they're not inaccessible in regards to the process. It's not expensive. It's the same as all other whiskies. The only thing that drives prices of Japanese whiskey up, and not like this, nothing like this. These are blends. They're easy to make, but things like the what's that other blend? The age statement blends that were going nuts. They all disappeared. The age statement.
Hibiki?
The Hibikis. Yeah, the Hibiki has some age statement versions, but it because of Japanese blowing up in the zeitgeist, that kind of they lost a lot of their stock because they just didn't have that money going into it producing it. It was a stable industry, but it wasn't ready for the boom that it received. I think probably 2 years ago, 3 years ago it started. So their stocks kind of got drained, and then you stopped seeing a lot of the high age statement versions of the whiskies, especially the Hibikis and the Yamazakis and stuff like that, just because they didn't have the stock. So the prices obviously skyrocketed. The good news is that they have invested like an insane amount of money. So within the next 10 years, everything will be back to normal anyway, because everything will have had time to age up, and there'll be a lot more stock. So hopefully the prices go down. Hopefully, probably not in Australia, but hopefully there's some effect. At least the availability will be a bit better here, because that does affect the prices quite a lot in Australia.
Thanks for watching this episode of Everything Whiskey. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We'll leave our social links down below. We have Insta and Twitter, so go check them out to support us even further. Anyway, thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.